This video is sponsored by NGK, manufacturers of spark plugs, wire sets, and ignition coils. Visit ngksparkplugs.com for more information.
Hi guys, it's Mark Phillips, editor of Counterman. Let's talk a little bit about oil change intervals. Now I know you can hear your father or your grandfather's voice in your head right now. 3,000 miles, right? The fact is, most automakers today promote much longer oil change intervals. Today, typical oil and filter change intervals for many late model cars and light trucks are now 7,500 to 12,000 miles, or even longer, especially if the vehicle uses an oil monitor system to alert the driver when an oil change is needed. But there are several important points to keep in mind with respect to extended oil change intervals. Point number one. The longer intervals you hear about are based on normal driving, which does not include things like excessive idling, frequent short trips, especially during cold weather, or pulling a trailer. Point number two, many turbocharged engines and diesels have somewhat shorter oil change intervals because of the increased demands of the oil. Point number three, the longer oil change intervals are mostly based on using high-quality synthetic or semi-synthetic blends, not the cheapest motor oil on the shelf. A high-quality base oil and a synthetic product will experience less oxidation, thermal breakdown, and viscosity change over time than a conventional base oil. Well, that's it for now. The next time you hear oil change, this is one of the few times I'll suggest you ignore what your parents or grandparents told you. Forget 3,000 miles. These days, oil change intervals are much longer, but there are some caveats. I'm Mark Phillips. Thanks for watching.